Oi galera, estamos de volta ao gameplay de Game of Thrones aqui no Telltale Game. Eu sou a Teixeira Jacobina. Acredito que esse vai ser o último vídeo dessa primeira vez que eu joguei o jogo, né? E tô planejando aí, quem sabe futuramente jogar de novo fazendo escolhas diferentes, porque eu gosto muito de Game of Thrones e vai ser uma forma de matar a saudade da série. Então vamos lá.
What you did was right.
I did what I had to do.
I'll let you light the pyre.
É bem Game of Thrones, né? Morreu gente pra caramba. Os personagens principais, vários morreram.
Even though we've been preparing for it all our lives. Now we don't have much time. We were sent here for a reason. To protect the North Grove. Winter is coming. And we have a role to play in the war to come.
Our father never would have wanted us to stand by and see house forced to fall. Not while we can still do something about it.
It's too late to reach Ironrath. It may already be lost. You know protecting the North Grove is the right thing to do.
No.
Those were Gregor's last words.
They sent you. You should decide. House Forrester needs our help.
So we'll gather our forces and march south.
Isso.
May the gods guide us and protect us.
Vamos marchar pro sul. Botar pra quebrar naquele Lord White Hill. O negócio de ficar lutando contra uns Whites aí no norte, nada a ver. Fora que se chegar o Rei da Noite, esse pessoal aí não tem a menor chance. Então... Minha mira vai acabar morrendo também.
Bring forth the next prisoner! This young woman is accused of murdering a loyal servant of the king. Who here bears witness to her crimes?
I will speak to them. This woman is a traitor and a murderer!
Kill her! She's
A
innocent!
disgrace to her family name!
Mira Forrester, in the sight of gods and men, and in the name of the king, I sentence you to die.
Shame! Kill her!
If you have final words, speak them now.
She's innocent!
A brave woman!
Iron from ice! A brave!
She's innocent! Oh, noble
Kill
death!
her!
Kneel.
Coisa horrível. É hora de tomar Iron Wrath. Vamos lá.
House Forest. They were nothing but Stark loyalists. And the Starks are dead. Are you listening, Reek? Father wanted to make sure they bend the knee. And what do I find? A child lord. Ethan the Bold. With some parasite by his side. As if I'd come to negotiate. And I thought, oh, this is going to be fun.
Mira was so devoted when we first came to King's Landing.
Acho que acabou.
That day Cersei dragged her before the throne, Grandmother, I was actually worried for her. But she didn't have any trouble swearing loyalty to Joffrey right in front of me. And then, after that whole business with Tyrion, I thought she knew how to stay loyal when it mattered. But then there was that day when she pushed me to ask Joffrey for help, when he ripped my dress. It was bold, I'll give her that. But I can't forgive that she used me. And now, with all that's happened to her, who knows what else Mira was doing without my knowledge? Grandmother, it makes me question if she was ever loyal to me at all.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tuff. I thought I could trust in him, Sam, but I was wrong. He gave me his word that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made in the Godswood. Yet before a day was out, our brother was dead at the foot of the wall. I needed his sword at Craster's. I defended him to Frostfinger, and it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the Watch doesn't run away.
Who should return then? But another Lord Forrester. Roderick. Back from the twins with his balls so shrunken he let Griff Whiter beat him into the mud in his own yard. Reek, I had to come and see this walking tragedy for myself. But he didn't even have the courage to stab me with my own blade. But then, he jabbed out that fourth-born's eye. He killed the man who betrayed him. I was rather starting to like him, and then I thought, let's play a game. That's when the fun really started.
There was something about Asher Forrester. You would have liked him, Miss Sandow. He was cocky, surely, but he wasn't uncharming. Asher needed my help. I needed to know if he deserved it, so I tested him. But I was disappointed. He seemed a man who cared of nothing more than the moment. But afterward, his uncle told me the truth. That Asher had been protecting his friend, a former slave. He had gave up all he came here for to protect her secret. He earned my respect in the end. if not my help. I wish I could have done more for you. Perhaps, if I had, things would have turned out differently.
Loyalty. Friendship. Respect. Without them, we have nothing. I think, in the end, Mira came to understand that, Grandmother. She could so easily have turned on Sarah to protect herself. But instead, what she did took grace. If you're fierce enough, you leave King's Landing with your honor intact. Mira proved that. But at so high a cost.
Roderick. I could have told him the story wasn't going to have a happy ending. His brother dead, his mother dead, his little pile of timber in ruins. I just wish I'd been there to see it.
That Bolton bastard let their upstart houses go to war, Father. I'm not unfamiliar with these Forresters. Stubborn to the end. They were clever, I'll give them that, but far too sentimental. Ruled by emotion when they should have been smart. Instinctive instead of shrewd. When will these Northerners ever learn? The Starks are dead. The war is over. And they lost.
Eu fui muito instintivo e sincero. Reflete realmente as minhas escolhas. Realmente interessante, né? Isso no jogo foi muito bem feito. As minhas escolhas acabaram ficando refletidas, né? Meu estado meio que emocional, digamos assim. Ele ainda tá vivo. Tá fraco. Brutalmente ferido. E pelo que o jogo parece, o jogo foi feito para ter uma continuação que nunca vai vir porque a Telltale Games infelizmente fechou. Quem sabe um dia.
Roderick?
We haven't much time.
Ô, gente, pensei que o Duncan tinha morrido. Que pena que não vai ter continuação, né? Pena mesmo. Toda pinta que teria uma continuação que seria interessante. Mas é isso aí, galera. Esse foi o primeiro playthrough, né, de Game of Thrones da Telltale Games pelo Dr. Tech Gamer. E se vocês gostam do que eu faço aqui, se lembre sempre de se inscrever no canal, dar um like e compartilhar com amigos e conhecidos. Um abração e até o próximo vídeo.